Welcome back. We are another job site already. Now we are measuring carpentry, measuring carpentry stage.
这看不到人，这个。
等一下我看一下。
这个是全影的，这个就看不到。这是混的吗？
可能 OK， 这个可以的，受不了。
受不了。
所以你只能这样拿着，所以就远一点，然后多动就 OK 了。Because camera woman not out today, we with the carpenters trying to find out how to shoot the video. Okay, this is another job site. So we have done the protection according to the management request or with plywood. So we don't want to damage the common area. This is a common area. Then we go into the house. Go into the house. We make big. The structure itself is actually everyone do before. But the bit come and take a look at the corner bit. We don't have so many curve one. Usually this curve, right? But it's straight edge. This edge is straight. Now it's all curve. Then very big wing is good, but don't know whether the reception is good or not. 我们怕断线，我们走快点。我看你站这边比较靠近窗外，可能会比较好。对，你站这边，希望它的信号是好的。然后如果一直断线，我们就拍不到 live 了。Okay, we are live on 3 platforms. The YouTube, Facebook, and also TikTok at the same time. Okay, on top, used to have structure here they build. But they waste the space. Here actually can store the seldom used items or a bed sheet or this one. So we tear down already. We tear down this one, but this tear down is not use what's it called? Not use a hacking team Actually use carpenters to tear down because all these they use wood to build, not partition. If it's for partition, it's very easy, just cut and then very fast replace with. But this one they use wood to replace. I'm going to show you 等下把那个摄像头找过来给我带过去。我带你这边吧。Okay, I show you this one we dismantle. We just dismantle. Okay, so this is how it looks like on top. This is how it looks like on top. On top actually is the carpentry. Then with the mechanism for the top hung sliding door. So this kind of design, you cannot just directly put in your cabinet on top. Because if you put in your cabinet on top, what's going to happen is that, wait, I adjust this a bit. 这个是被挡到了。Wait, I adjust the cabinet. Okay, better. Okay, 可以了。Okay, you cannot directly put on top. You need to be higher, then you can leave some space here. Next time when this door spoiled already, need to replace the door, or all this you can actually replace. So the cabinet, how is the build? The build is like that. Fly out first, go over, and then the door come down to block the front. We don't want to see all these things. You only climb up, then you can see this. From bottom, from the floor there, we don't want to see this. So we leave a very small gap for the finger to open the door. But on top here, we fly up. So we need to build a leg here, a base, build a base up, and then on top, then we build a cabinet. This one I can draw later in the office. Okay, pass the camera back to them. So to tell you all this means that we are actually the actual people that is actually doing all the work. Okay, I come back to the screen. So I'm a third generation carpenter. My grandpa, my uncle are both carpenters. Then until my generation already, my two cousins tried joining the company, but they didn't last very long because first thing, their interest is not there. Plus maybe because once your interest is not able to keep up, you are very hard for you to become a full-time carpenter. Because carpenter is like that. You must love your job because it's a very tough life, very tiring, need to use a lot of brain, need to use your muscles, right? Then after that, at the same time, it is not something that is well liked in Singapore. It's still considered a blue collar job. So you find very rare that Singaporeans will take up this job. So I'm one of the rare few that have this interest took up the job and I'm doing quite well here. Because of all my Facebook Live, my YouTube Live, those that new to the channel, you can go and find our Facebook, YouTube. I'm Reese, third generation carpenter. My company is Reno Scout, or Reno Scout. RENOSCOUT, or Reno Scout. Then you can go and search YouTube, Facebook, you can find us one. There are more than 400 videos since 2019 until now. So about 400 videos really, over these 4 years. So with that, we are the actual people doing the work outside. Just now in the morning, I had another live showing off where we are. Our 2 lorries are moving up to different job sites. And then here we are another job site measuring for another project. 刚才大家已经讲了，这边是做什么 ？Okay, here what we doing here 不大需要动，我怕它断线。So over here will be a study table. Study table here. This part I'm going to build a full height wardrobe. Full height wardrobe. This is the bed space. Bed space, then the bedside table here. Oh, bedside.